Alright everyone, to start out with, I am here with my 2016 F-150 5.0. I've had this clicking, ticking problem probably pretty much since I got it, and kind of wrote it off as maybe it's the cam phasers, a solenoid. I just really didn't worry about it because it didn't sound that bad and the truck was running fine, and which has probably been going on for about a year actually. So I work at a shop. I have my own shop and my son works at Ford, so basically just lazy, didn't mess with it. But I've saw a lot of people have this problem saying, hey, I'm having some kind of ticking, clicking, and everybody gets a different answer. Oh, that's a sticky valve, or your cam phasers are going out, or your runners in your intake are going bad, or you know, whatever it may be, instead of just saying, hey, let's look at it and figure it out. Today I had a leak. Another one of the problems that Ford has, besides the intakes, which you can't get because they're on back order because they're bad. They do anything about it? No. The clicking and the bad throttle bodies, they do anything about that? No, it ain't covered under warranty, at least not mine, and I got a good one, I thought. And the radiator hoses that basically snap together, I don't know, in my opinion, I don't know who came up with this and who checked off on it, but in my opinion, people may be like, well, no, that's what they're going to. I've had old cars, I've had radiator hose last 20 years. This one lasted 5 or 6 before it started leaking. I just fixed my friends across the street, he's got a 14, started pouring. You don't want to be out somewhere and that happened. In my opinion, whoever invented this, whoever checked the box saying, dude, that's a great idea, everything, snapping together and having a metal ring that holds it together, is an idiot. So here we go. This is about the clicking that you may be hearing and going, where's it coming from? Well, when I had my intake off, because these trucks will run without the top part of the airbox going to the throttle body, while I was working on fixing my radiator hose problem, because I'm gonna fix this problem for good. I'm not gonna pay $100 for a short radiator hose that snaps on like a kid's toy. I'm gonna fix it, and what I did my neighbor across the street, I ended up having to order this T that goes right here. It was actually on Amazon for like $25 shipped, and it's aluminum. You can see I come over, there's a nipple that actually comes over out of this, and I put my hose over it and got me a coupler and made my own hose, but it's still leaking because it's leaking from here. I knew it would be. My neighbor across the street was doing the same thing. That's another stupid bad design. But here's the problem with the ticking. I noticed it because I had the airbox off. As you can see, all this time it's the throttle body. Fortunately, really, the truck runs great. Never had a hiccup. So that's not a serious problem. It could probably do that till the day that it's crushed, or eventually whatever's wrong with it will go completely bad, but it's not going to tear the engine up. It's not something that's probably not going to put you on the side of the road. But now that I know what it is, I'm going to fix it somewhere at Ford. They said they could probably reprogram it. They probably wouldn't charge for that, but the throttle body ain't covered under warranty. It's $400. I said no, I'll find one. I don't care if it is used, as long as it ain't doing that. And I don't think it's a problem that every truck has. It may have been a certain shipment. It may have been, just odd that so many have it. But from what I'm reading in the forums, a lot of people have the problem. And I heard one guy took his truck to the shop, whatever shop it was. They tore his whole top engine off trying to find this thing. Said, well, ain't nothing wrong, put it all back together. Still clicking. So he kind of give up. Then he found out his throttle body was bad from his next door neighbor. Get that. Anyway, wanted to show this video, show that if you're having this problem. For a year, I've looked for it, and other people have looked for it. We're just like, you know, whatever. You know, it's running. Hopefully it don't fly apart, but now accidentally I found that out. So hope this helps.